Hello guys, welcome to LOT, Loads of Talks with RV. So you must have heard this term, the Black Hat SEO, a lot of time, and we as a digital marketer, we use it more oftenly and especially into SEO. So let's understand what is the Black Hat SEO. So in this video session, we're going to discuss about it. So let's understand what is Black Hat SEO. So Black Hat SEO is a technique and a means in which we want to rank in search engine by using unethical methods and practices by violating the search engine terms and conditions. So in simple methods, we are practicing unethical methods to rank in search engines. That's what it is. So why this black hat SEO term is so popular among us and how did it originated? So basically, it was generally used in the Western movies as a black hat and the white hat, the differentiation. So black hat generally means the bad guy and the white hat means the good guy. So this is where this term has come. And specifically, this term black hat is mainly used in this hacking and computer world. That's what it is. So let's understand what are the techniques in black hat SEO. So generally there are lots and lots of techniques for the black hat SEO, but we are going to discuss some specific about it, some specific techniques. So number one is the public blogging network, the PBN sites. Two, keyword stuffing. Three, it is going to be the social signal hacking. And third, the paid links. And fourth, it's more and more of it, so we will come to that part soon. So let's understand what is PBN sites. So public blogging networks are those sites, a list of those, a bunch of sites which you own the control of it. So basically let's talk about this PBN sites are those sites which are used specifically meant for building backlink purposes only, and these are mainly built on the expired domains or those which are so old that they have earned the link equity. So if we build a link from those sites, so generally or specifically it will help us and give us more authority. So that's what it means generally. So if I have to sum up what is a PBN site generally means high authority domain sites, and it's good for link building purpose. But there's a great but of it. So why do we use black hat SEO and use as a link building strategy in PBN? That includes in PBN for link building strategy, even though Google is going to penalize us and de-index our site. So the reason is there is always a trade-off. You want something, you have to risk something. So that's what it is. So let's understand the PBN in a more deeper term and how we can use it. So PBN are basically you can get from the vendors, or if you have a list of sites with you, well, that's fine. And before the Mongs 2.0 update, it was mainly used and it was vastly used by the link building experts. And now there has been a change in scenario, to be honest. So most probably the PBN sites won't be working now, and most of them have been now obsoleted or just been removed. So how to use it? The main important thing, how to use the PBN sites in your link building strategies. So the first thing is important. Understand what you need, because you are going to invest money in it, and each and every money and time you invest, you should utilize it in a more and more efficient manner. So understand the process, prepare a proper framework that what you want and what is your main goal. And you just can't simply build links from this side, that side. You must understand what is your genre and where do you want to build a link. That's what is more important, a proper framework, understanding your own need and the website need. And most importantly, please don't make a mistake of building all of those paid links only. I mean the PBN sites, don't build completely, involve the organic link process as well. This will help you in camouflaging your techniques, I mean your strategies, so Google won't be penalizing you. That's one of the thing. Now let's come to the keyword stuffing part. So keyword stuffing, like the word itself, it shows you're putting too much of keywords in your content, and this is where everything gets bad, to be honest, bad, because the content that you're going to publish on your website plays a vital role, and if the content is not up to the mark, it's just a waste. It's just a waste of your time, it's a waste of your effort. So Let's understand, if we are using keywords, then we must understand that we must use the keyword in a more efficient manner and place it where it is essential and how much it is more beneficial to us, not just simply putting one keyword many times in every paragraph and making a line which doesn't even make any sense. So let's understand this in a more deeper manner. You have got a content, and you have got like two keywords of content, and out of which you have inserted 500 keywords. Well, that means, well, that's fine, you have used 500 keywords, but that means that you haven't used your content properly, you haven't researched your content properly, you are simply focusing on ranking, you're not giving a good experience to a user. That's one of the bad experience that the user is going to have, and even it is going to affect your content and your website. So let's not do that. Use the keyword efficiently, how much it is essential. The more and more you serve the users, it will eventually help in ranking. So the first thing is, use the keyword, use high ranking keywords, not much, less. Use more of the more mid-range keywords, use more, I mean the mid level, use the low ranking keywords. Mix it up, prepare a proper content flow, research it, frame it, publish it. That's what it is, and that's what it is going to help you in ranking in Google. The third part, social signal hacking. So if we understand social signal hacking, it's not a black hat SEO technique, to be honest. It's just a social signal. You are trying to know what's the trend in the social media and what is being trending in the social media. That's what it is. It's nothing about the black hat SEO, but still in the most of the black hat SEO terms, so social signal hacking is there, and most people believe that if your content is being shared in social media, then it will help in ranking in search engine. But a disclaimer, it's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Google never ever consider this as some ranking purpose, so it's a waste of time. But however, it's a great tool to understand like what is being searched more in social media and what people are searching for and what people need to read in the internet. So that's what it is, you must know. So some of the tools can be used like BuzzSumo. You can use, it's a good tool. You can use social media metrics, you can use Ninja Outreach. Lots of tools are there for you to understand what you need and what you don't need in terms of social media, and it will really help. Now let's come to the paid link part. Paid links are the most important link building strategies, right, that is now which is prevalent in link building strategies for every link building experts and SEO specialist. So out of 10, every 9%, every 9 strategies that we 9 companies that they include their paid link strategies in the organic link building. Now why paid linking? And to be honest, Google knows about it, and there are lots of sites, and even they have the advertisement purpose, so the Google knows about it. So there's nothing like a hidden agenda about that. So most of the people, they think that paid links are like, oh, it's such a bad thing, it's unethical practices, why do they do it, this is not a good practice. See, Google knows about it, everybody does that. The only thing is that if you're able to pay it, just use it in a right manner. You don't have to be so out loud about it that yes, hey, I did that and I have got a paid link. So that's not the thing. So paid links are basically in which you approach a site and you have a conversation, negotiation, and you get into terms where you can get a link from them. Now whether it's a do follow, no follow, what does it matter, but you get a link, and that's where you get the exposure. And if it's a do follow link, then yes, definitely it's going to have a good impact on your site, and it will help you in ranking in search engine. So paid link, this is really very important for a link building strategies. Now let's understand, like I left a part in between where we're talking about the keyword stuffing. So there's a tool for SEM, like SEMrush, and there are lots of content marketing tools where we can use it for the content purpose, like what's the quality of your content, how many keywords has been used. So that's one of the way where we can use it and understand like whether your link building strategies, your content is working properly or not. Now there was one more part that I was supposed to discuss, like what are the other black hat SEO techniques that we can use. Well, there are lots and lots of techniques. Well, if you're a hacker, then definitely you can use a lot of unethical and malicious practices, well, that's what I can say. Now you can use the cloaking technique. Well, you can report to Google, that's the negative SEO part. Then reach snippet markup spam, that's one of the way. And there are lots of other technique in which you can use. You can simply spam any other websites by using different tools. You can just register some other websites into some different directories and try to make up some things. That is one of the way where you can just reduce the DA of it or the authenticity of it, but that's not advisable. You should not do it. We should always practice the ethical practices that we need to do. So, but yes, if we are using a black hat SEO technique in our link building strategies, then definitely we can use the PBN sites. We can use the keyword stuffing, but yeah, limited to it. We can use the paid linking strategies, and social signaling. It doesn't play a much role because Google doesn't consider it as a ranking factor, but however it's good for knowing the training stuff. So this was the part 1 of the black hat SEO, and there are more and more of it. So please like, subscribe, and share this video if you like it. And yes, I'll be back with the part 2 of the black hat SEO. So till then, thank you.